go. Welcome. Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hope you're doing well. God is good. Thank you so much for joining me today. We are just back at it again to write some more Octopath Traveler style music, maybe some other stuff. We might venture into some other territory just in case, but hope you're doing well today. I need to get my radio app going. That's just the regular thing now. That's the ritual, is to get started and then be like, oh yeah, I needed to start that, and then have it not work. All right. Hey, what's going on, Shadow? Welcome, sir. You doing all right today? Turn that down. It's coming through my... One of these days I'll get this firing off right. One of these days, Alice, I'll get this firing. It's just confusing. It's like I don't know why it doesn't, but anyway. It cooled down a little bit. Glad to hear you're fantastic. That's good. That's always good. It did cool down a little bit from the rain, but the rain has stopped, and so it's starting to feel a little humid again, just a smidge. I was out yesterday. And without getting into details, I had to help somebody with a flat tire, and I was out of the car for like 5 minutes, and it was already just like, like felt drenched. So that was fun, but it is what it is. Let me see. I'm still trying to figure out why this music's not playing through for you. Hello, Duchess. Welcome. I'm doing well. Just fiddling with audio faders. You know how it goes. I bet if I switch over to the other scene, the music will play, but the thing is, okay, this is my radio app. I get the visual on this scene, but I think the music plays on the other scene, and that's what's weird. That's why I'm like, I don't know why it's doing that, but it's a me thing. It's whatever. Yeah, we got Shadow and Duchess here. Familiar crowd is building. That's good though. That's good. Classic audio faders. Am I right? Yep. Just as a test, let me click main really quick. Let's see. Yep. Just like I said. Okay, so now you've got audio. You should. Oh well, we'll just leave it like this then. I'd rather you have this very like tense, epic music than just silence. Classic audio faders. So yeah, we're going to continue working on the Octopath stuff today, I believe. The thing that I'm wondering about, here, let me go to Discord. So Octopath music is by far in the lead. Not many new votes have come in the past couple days, but it's honestly it's tied with Kirby right now. When I bring in the Patreon poll results, both have 6 votes. So I'm actually going to go ahead and ping the server. I'll ping the supporter section. Don't forget to vote in polls for next month's theme. We got a tie going on. right now. Oh, I know what your choice would be, Duchess. Well, there we go. Maybe that'll jar some things. I know, obviously, Duchess, you would vote for 8-bit Zelda themes. Obviously. Oh, intense music for an intense stream, right? Just be prepared for an hour of just prolonged eye contact. Just uninterrupted. No blinking. Okay. Right, naturally. No, see what you got. You have to pause back. Pause when I started it, and that's when it starts. That's when the staring contest actually starts. So just if you could do that, that'd be great. We're gonna hit random song after this kind of like fizzles out a little bit. There we go. Random. Contrast of songs here. Yeah, I'll probably have to cut the stream. I'm thinking maybe about 5:30. I should probably cut it because I got somewhere to be tonight, as you know, Duchess. And I just don't want to. I want to allow myself a little bit of time to just like breathe for a second and then get ready and go to the thing, rather than just finish and have to run out the door. See, exactly. That's more fitting for sure. How's work going today, though, Miss Lady Madam? And Shadow, if you're working right now, or if you're just hanging out at home. How's the day going, y'all? What you got going on? It's going, yeah. I hear you. I finished up editing a video this morning, got it scheduled, so that was good. Had to learn a lot of accounting today. Ooh, I'm sorry. But hey, I'm sorry, but also that's a good thing, It's not fun, but it's a good skill. It's a good skill to have, so... Yeah, I finished up a video. It's scheduled for tomorrow, and then I started working on the artwork for the song pack from last month's songs. That's supposed to be released here any day now. I need to get on that, but ready to go home. No, I'm sorry. A lot of driving around. Are you? Oh, that's Shadow. Both your names are pink, so I was thinking that was Duchess still. They're pink on my the chat I'm monitoring. Okay, ready to go home. A lot of driving around. I gotcha. Yeah, I've had days like that too, where it's just constantly driving from job to job or errand to errand, and you're just like, I'm just done. I just want to be home. So I feel you, man. Yeah, see, it's like, here, we're just gonna go, we're gonna do the big vortex of screens thing. You ready? Okay, here we go. This is my chat app that I use in Meld, so everybody's pink right now. And it's not always like that. For whatever reason, it is just assigned you both like that. But yeah. Yeah, it's not I don't think that's legal in like 15 countries. I think it's technically it's the app I'm using, which is Caster Labs. So it's Caster Labs that's doing it, and I've got that plugged into Meld to be my specific chat app or whatever, chat doc. That was the word I was looking for. Yeah. Is what it is, I guess. Is okay. It works. We'll hang out a few more minutes. I know Mondoon said he was going to be late today. He's got like a couple meetings he was in, he said. Oops. And then, but we won't necessarily like wait for him. We're just going to wait a couple more minutes for our initial chill hangout chat time. I kind of like doing that, like waiting 15 minutes, just hanging out with y'all and just chatting before we actually get into it. The nerve. I know. I can't believe that guy sometimes. You've had your time. Get with the now. I'm probably roughly your age, Shadows. I don't know. Or I'm somewhere between the two of you. I'm either the same age as you, Shadow, or I'm between both of you. It's okay, Duchess, because at some point, no, I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna. Never mind. I was gonna say something. That was. At some point, it'll be fair game again. I'll put it that way. if it's shadows now, at some point it'll be open. I'm just. How about this? Compromise. What if one of you, like Shadows, what if you get like the neon 80s pink, and Duchess, you can have like the light Kirby pink? Compromise. There we go. And if y'all don't agree with that, well, I did what I could. That's my final shot there. Pastel pink. There you go. There we go. Hey, check it out. And I'll take blue. Just plain blue. And there was peace for dozens of years after that. Dozens. Well, see, how do you know that I'm not actually in Blue Man Group? That's the thing. Nobody knows their actual identities. And I can do the whole like thing that they do. Have you ever seen me and the Blue Man Group in the room at the same time? Think about it. Think about it. I guess there was that. My 30th birthday. Dang it. All right, let's fade this out. Am I making up a memory of you going to see them? Yes. You are, in fact, making up a memory of me going to see them because I've never seen them. I had a DVD of them, if that's what you're thinking of. Same thing, right? No, I wasn't lying. I was just misremembering the truth. Let's check out Octosnow. That would be awesome, though. I would love to see Blue Man Group. They were entertaining. Very entertaining. I think they have, I'm not sure if they still have it, but they had like a Vegas show. I remember hanging out with, this is back in high school. I remember hanging out with a couple girls and they were like, one was like, my parents are going to Vegas and they're trying to decide if they're going to see the Blue Men Group or Cirque du Soleil. Or, yeah, I think it was Cirque du Soleil. Yeah. And they're like, oh, and I was like, dude, obviously go see the Blue Men Group. And both of them were like, no, go see Cirque. And I was like, who gives a crap about Cirque? No, thanks. That's just me, though. Okay. So I think we're going to start off on this one. Blue Men Group for show. Exactly. Like no contest. No contest. I thought it was a joke that she was even asking it, but. So in case y'all missed it, I think it was, this was the end of Tuesday. I was actually about to call it a day and I was playing piano and this little idea popped out. And then so I scrambled for about 20 minutes to put this together. So it's a little sloppy. There's some sour notes in there and whatnot. But I remember I was really happy with it. Yeah, I think it was me and Red and Mondoon were hanging out. And I think Scrap was here too, yeah. Which if you're over on Kick, Scrap, say hello, sir. I know you're usually quiet. But actually, I think he can't be here on Thursdays. So he's probably not there. That's okay. Anyway, let's give it a listen. Let's see where we left off. Okay, yeah. Not too bad for about 20 minutes. Not perfect. Has a lot of little minor flubs here and there, but pretty good start. So let's keep it going. Let's do Glass Orchestra. All right, let's. I want some kind of a glass sound at the beginning there. I mean, glass bells. There we go. Yep. Okay, something like that. Like that. Let's just turn it down a bit, make sure it's all. Looks like it's timed pretty well. It wasn't anything crazy or fancy, so. Okay. And I think this little clarinet bit, that's what it is, right? Clary. Just needs a little bit of timing correction. Triplets. Triplets. Or 30-second notes. Yeah, 30 seconds. To Mars. Okay. That's better. To N, 1, 2, and then 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it's. I mean, I think I got it right. It just feels a little dragging. Feels a little dragging. So I might just bump it before bump it to the left so it's a little bit before the beat. Yeah. Let's do that with these as well. Na, 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 na. Ba-da. Ba-da-da-da-da. Oh. Whoops. Oops. Did that wrong. Ba-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da. I feel like a lot of this line is going to be a little bit before the beat. By the way, let me know if the sound is, if it's of the music here, if that's too quiet or anything, if you need me to bump it up a little bit, or if it's too loud. Just let me know. Yeah, that's fine. I think it just, the whole thing just needs to be a little. Yeah, of course, dude. I want to make sure it's all, running and sounding good. So it's, the volume I have in here is different than what y'all are getting. So just double checking. But thank you. Glad to hear that. And I can't hear my own voice at all. I don't have that monitored in my headphones because that just throws me off. I can see that the mic is working, and so I'm like, all right, that's good. Okay, now the strings here were a little bit off. I think it had to do with the sustain pedal. So let's try. I'm just going to move this out the way. What did I do, though? What was it? What did I do? F sharp to A sharp. F sharp. A sharp. Okay. So. Something like that. I don't know why I always play something really cool when I'm not recording, and then when I start to record, I'm just like, what did I do? Okay. So. It's the best of us, right, Scrap? How's it going, man? I didn't expect to see you today. I know Thursdays you're usually... I think you haven't been able to make it the past couple, but good to see you, man. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, no worries, no worries. I'm out of here in probably 3 hours. I'm gonna have to cut it a little shy today, but not by a ton. But no worries. Appreciate you stopping in. So let's see if I can record this. An okay-ish version, which... let's just see what happens. 6. Let's try it again. What? Immediately didn't like that one. I don't have a specific part in mind, just a vague idea. Oh, that'd be kind of cool. Okay, so that's something that's repeatable. That's what, like, I can commit that to memory. Okay, so okay, I can do this, right? 4, 5, 6. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. I can get this down better. I could just go in and patch it, just click it all in, but I want to get at least somewhat close. Somewhat. 4, 5, 6. Ah. Wah. 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 Was I doing octaves or? Better piano players would not have a problem with this, I'm sure. Waluigi's in the chat. Yeah, drop your Waluigi's in the chat. 4, 5, 6. Promise I'll get it, you guys. I got that one. If I can't do it good enough, then I've got at least a close run of it. It's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right hand was better. Left hand was all over the place. I will just kind of go with it and we'll fix it. Actually, okay. You know what I'll do? Here's what I'll do. Let's do this over here. I'm just going to do it one hand at a time. And then we'll move forward. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's okay. Still, even doing it that way messed up a little bit, but I'm okay with that. You know what? It was better. Let's fix these. Okay. And here. Oops. And then if I do this, yeah, that way I can actually have the whole thing kind of rise up. Rise. Rise. So then we'll add in right here. Waluigi in the chat. And then there, drop back down. I've been trying to think of what would be some good emojis for me to add. Emotes for my Twitch. Maybe a Waluigi would be a good one. That might be the way to go. Give him the love and respect that Nintendo refuses to give him. Okay, there's a little flub note here. There. That needs to be over. These ones only. Oh, I see. Change chord note here. Okay. So let's listen to this section through again, because I think when we were listening to it for the first time today, I heard there could be something different right here. So let's listen back and just see if that re-triggers. Yeah, is it this note? Yeah, so maybe I'll do is this what I want to do? Just pull this back here. Yes. Now it does cut us like oh, it does shorten it about 10 seconds, but It's not awful. Okay. So we got this bell thing here now. Let's name some of these. Bell. This is cello. Cello. It's me. Winds. Buttress of Windsor. Violins. Piani. Let's see. Music box. Music box. Maybe have this. Up. No. I want to do something different with the strings here. Not like different chords, but just a different texture, different character. Diff strings. I want them to be softer and more epic at the same time. Softer / more epic. Kind of like a quiet tense. Right there. Bum, bum. It just needs to go to right to the. Okay. It's my old notification sound. Time. Okay. I guess we'll just hang out on this scene since the timer's not real, or the radio's not really working for the other scene. So we'll just instant boss music. Here we go. This works. And shuffle. There we go. Break time. Man. Oh, I had pizza for lunch and that may have been a mistake because you never eat pizza and then you're like, I feel great afterwards. Always makes me sleepy. But it's just what I had. I love pizza, but pizza does not love me. Okay, coffee. Coffee loves me, right? Donuts, they love me. They really don't. Need to find a new game to play. I haven't really had a chance the past couple nights. I was talking about it the other day. I beat Xenoblade Chronicles 1. And so I have the next one to start on, but I'm going to wait. I'm going to have a little buffer time between. This is how I want to do it, rather than jump right into the next one of the series. Just noticed my shirt's very green on this screen. It's very blue here, so I'll have to fix that. I guess I can do that right now. Maybe. Possibly. We'll see. I don't know if I can. If I'll do it efficiently. Nope. Nope. Colorize. Woo! Anyway, okay. I won't mess with that right now. Tis what tis. But yeah, I need a different pastime at night. Like a different game. I'm just kind of bored of everything I've been watching, so it's like I think I'm in the play video game seasons. I'm off for today. Thanks, Shadow. Appreciate it, brother. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Stop driving and get home, man. And we'll see it on the next one, brother. You know what? I didn't make sure. I didn't double check everything was. Whoops. Why did it do that? Let me get that over here. Okay. All right. There we go. Just double checking on everything. After those big buffer crashes that happened, I like to go through and just put my eyes on everything and make sure it's all fine. Good there. Okay. And we're good over here. Okay. Just double checking. Oh, man. I probably should listen to the track that's supposed to come out tomorrow. I think it's good, though. I think we're good on our Metroid stuff. Because I remember going through them and listening, and almost everything was fine. Oh! We got another vote for Octopath, so Orchestral is now officially in the lead. Just by one vote, but it's still in the lead. Let's see if somebody has jumped in on Patreon and voted for Kirby. Probably not. Nope. Okay, so Octopath Music is officially in the lead now. It is no longer a tie. I'm sorry, Duchess, but Kirby is now in second place by only one vote. So, just saying. Anyway, okay, time is up for our break. Let's continue on with this song. Confrontation. Bum 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 ba da da bum 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 bum. There we go. Okay. Blah blah blah. All right. 30 minutes starts now. So we'll work on this for another 30, and then we'll probably switch songs after this block. See what we got. It's been a lot of chill songs for the Octopath stuff, aside from the character themes. Maybe we'll go back and look at the Hunter theme again, just to kind of like keep the energy up. Was something I pulled the other day from here. I don't remember which one it was. Oh, man. Okay, well. Okay, well that's disappointing. So as I'm listening through now, I see that string bit that I spent so much time on in the last segment, a little close to what I was already doing here. I don't know why I didn't pick up on that. Or I guess it's close to the piano bit. It doesn't sound like it changes enough right here. Coming up. Yeah, that's true. That sucks. Yeah. Okay, so that's sad. I spent so much time trying to do the same thing that was happening. Let's just take a look at these strings parts. These strings, this string part. Okay. I almost want this top line to be a little quieter than the line underneath of it. So yeah. Nope. Na, 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 na. Whoops. Okay, let's turn that sustain off. All right. No, no, no. No, something's got to change here. Let's scrap that. Let's go back. So start over. We'll do this too. But have the cello go. Oh, I'm getting a little mixed up where I'm at here. Can't decide if I want to do fast or... I think that's better, actually. Yeah, do it a little slower like that. It's better. Mm. To there. Okay. All right, it's coming along. It's just a little, we got the core of it down the other day, the bulk of the structure. So now we're just in the fine tuning, little bits here and there. It's like prime example of the 80-20 rule. 80% of the results here are from that 20% that we did the other day. And now we're just making up the last little bit. And I think here we can keep going with the... Yep, something like that would be cool. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's nice. This is definitely giving snow vibes to me. Okay. Oh, there's a spot in my back. I cannot reach it. I can, there's a sound I want, a string sound. Let's see if I can make it happen. A very kind of reversed string. Let's see, fragile bow. That sounds right by name. By sound. 3. This is. Okay. Okay, maybe just these two. And I want some kind of like delay happening with them. Effects. Send to delay. Okay. I need like a reverse delay effect, which I know how to do it. And when I say I know how to do it, means I know I got the tools to do it. So let's do this. I got 8 minutes. Okay. Now let's take that. Let's bounce it down. And let's mess with this one. Tape delay. Let's see. Creative. That ain't it, Chief. No worries, Scrap. I appreciate it, brother. I hope you have a great rest of your day, man. We'll see you on the next one. Might even just need to do this. Duplicate and just reverse it. Or let me see. Let's do this. Duplicate this. Lunatic Fringe. We're gonna legit just change the order of these. Okay, so make everything one bar. This makes sense. And then this one even, we're gonna okay, let's try this. Now let's reverse that. Or actually, wait. Wait. No. Wait. All right. So now we've got that. We'll reverse this one and drop our weird tape delay on it. Okay. Let's try a different delay. Reverse delay. Slap back. That's not right. That's not what I want. Creative. Spiral twist vocal chamber. Let's try it. That one's kind of nice. I'm not really sure how to get the sound I'm hearing. That is unfortunate. Skill issue. Hmm. Shoulder. That's not bad though. It's not quite what I was wanting, but that's not great though. Okay. Something like that, I guess. We'll come back to this. I'll put like strings in a reverse sound. All right, we'll come back to that. I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. So let's go to the BRB scene. All right. BRB. let's do our official 5-minute break. Click on it. Yep. There we go. Oh man, yeah. We're gonna keep on going. We got about 2 hours left. Gonna work on a different song now, I think, just to get the energy back up. See what's going on over in Discord here for a moment while we wait. Yeah, still nothing there. Or nothing new. We still got Octopath is still in the lead, so that's looking like that's what it's gonna be. That's looking like what it's gonna be. We'll get back to it in a second here. Oh, do I put this message out or not? I was thinking of typing something on Discord. Showcase. Might as well. Whatever. It's my Discord. It's fine. It's so weird. I always get like, I'm always hesitant to ping people in my own Discord. Wait. What did I do? I did double ping earlier. See, what did I just say? I'm like hesitant already. Oh, ghost. Well, a minute and a half. I gotta just make a decision here. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm gonna word it. Actually, instead of doing the key or the Twitch URL, I'll do YouTube. Let's do that. So I already shared the Twitch one. Yes. There. All right. All right. All right. Let's pop these babies back on here. Oh. Well, it's a good thing the dang desktop audio is not coming through. Perfect timing. The song's about to loop. There we go. Okay. I should have loaded this up already. So I think I'm done working on this one for today. It's coming along. It's not done, but it's sounding good, I think. So let's close that one. Let's open up our hunter theme. I think that would be a good idea. That was the last one of the character themes that really needed any kind of writing. The other three mainly need mixing. And if you are just joining, feel free to say hello. I love to chat with you guys while I work on this stuff. I know sometimes I'll get into like a 1,000-yard stare or whatever as I'm like trying to get the ideas down, but it's okay. I don't mind chatting with you all along the way. I actually really enjoy it. So this one takes a second to load up because there's a lot happening with it. So we'll give it a moment. Oh, that actually wasn't bad. That was a lot quicker than I thought it was going to be. Okay. All right, let's give it a listen and see where we're at with this one. I think some of these notes might be a little out of date, but let's just check it out. Hey, what's up, Nikki? Haven't seen you in a while. How you been? I don't know if you've even seen the new threads we got going on here. I mean, the new layout. I'm not sure. Working on this Octopath little tune today. Oh, and I gotta sneeze. Soon, so there's a lot of prep going on in the chat threads. Looks so good. Yeah, no, I knew you were working on that movie thing, so I figured you'd been a bit occupied with that, so it's totally understandable. That's a good thing, right? Good to be busy like that. Let me turn this music down just a smidge. It looks like it's pushing a bit on your side. That might be a little better. Yeah, it's a new I had to switch streaming programs, so because the other one started asking for money. So I'm still in the midst of learning a new one on top of everything. Turn my But yeah, in the midst of that, I had to get a new chat app thing up above me, and it actually works out a lot better, I think. That's very cool though about about the movie. You know, hey, if you guys need if you don't already have a composer, I know a guy. I think that actually would be a lot of fun to write for a movie. I've done a short film once that was like for like a 48-hour film festival thing. So it was not amazing, but it was a fun experience. And yeah, Mondoon should be popping in here at some point. He said he had a couple meetings going on today, so he was going to be a little late, that's okay. But you might get to see our old buddy Mondoon. But yeah, I'm glad though, Nikki. That's really awesome. Let's see. I wonder if I could do. Something like that. Like some fluttery sound. That's not what I wanted at all. I immediately regretted that choice. So with all the movie stuff going on, I'm assuming game dev progress has probably been put on pause or slowed down or whatever. It would make sense if it did. I'm just curious. I think I've got a sample for this. That would be good. It's just a matter of finding it. Where is it? Yeah. Rico Theta X. That sounds fancy. I'm not familiar with that kind of camera. Just because that's not my area of expertise, but it sounds really cool. So that's awesome. But yeah, I understand though. I understand the anxiety around like sending out emails like that, or trying, whether it be trying to get the feel of the project or trying to find new projects. So I get that. What in the heck is that thing called? I know what I'm looking for, but I don't know what I'm looking for. It's a shakuhachi. But it's not on here. Okay, it's in a different one. Sweet. Thanks, Nikki. Yeah, just let me know. Excuse me. But yeah, I definitely understand. It's like there's so many projects that we want to do, and it's just there's only so much time. There's a lot of stuff I want to do. Where in the crap is this? Sorry. I'm like, where? I know what I'm looking for. Okay, is it this one? Yes, it's this one. Okay, but it's on. Oh, it is on that first. Okay. Here we go. It's too many sounds. And so it's just here. Okay. We've found roughly, I think it's this one. Yep, that's it. That was too high. That's what I wanted. Okay. And in the key of G. That's a little too slow. Let's do that again, an octave lower, and then I will speed it up. Oh, it's always been the slidey. Yeah, see, that's why I couldn't remember if I had this camera set up last time you were on. But yeah, see, I've got my... This is like a DIY thing. You know, I had this desk. It did have this already in, but I was tired of this keyboard sitting up here. And so, because it was like I would be playing like this. My arms would be up here. So I got tired of that. So I put this shelf in down here on some sliders. So I have my keyboard that can slide out. Yeah. I like it. It's custom made. And sometimes when, one nice thing about this new program too is like, if I've got Captain or Momo in here, I can expand on this. Oh, there he is. There's the man himself. I can expand that cam and then have Momo or Cap and Cam. What's up, Mondoon? Look who dropped in. This stranger over here. Oh, I'm trying to get this set back up. That's fine. How's the day going, Mondoon? So let's put this up here. Expand. Whoops. Bounce that down. Never stops. Can't stop, won't stop. Might stop. It's 1.5 maybe. That's what I'm saying, dude. You got to prioritize. It's more important. These meetings and making money are goofing off. So I think I need this a little later, like there. 74 or 75. Goof and Tooth. There we go. That works. Speaking of Goof and Tooth, I'll have to cut the stream off a little bit early tonight. Not too bad, but at like 5:30, I think it's going to be my cutoff time today, because I got to go and goof off somewhere. So I'll just have a little buffer time between that. Nikki's been busy, yo. No, I wish, but no. So what is that big sound there? Okay, that's right. I forgot I added those. It kind of caught me off guard the first time I listened today, so I'm going to turn these down. Nikki, language. Oh. I wish I could make this work a little bit better, but this is the loop point. No, I'm going to a Bible study tonight, which it'll be fun. But yeah. It's always fun hanging out with that group. So I feel like I need a lot of things. I need to like clean up this mix a little bit. I'm going to add that is super important though, Nikki. That's something I've been I guess kind of, I'm trying not to use the word struggling, but I mean, I guess that applies. Some I've been struggling with is to like allow myself some more rest. This past month, yeah, it's been very busy. But hey, man, even God rested on the seventh day. So it's like, why are we as people like just driving ourselves into the ground with work, you know? Actually, I don't want to do that just yet. I wanted to just see this. Okay. There we go. So let's yeah. Yeah, it's like even when you're like privileged with a nice career or something you enjoy doing, there's still a lot of times where it just feels like, you know, you're just struggling to keep your head above water, you know what I mean? Whether it's like financially, or you're just trying to or just the work-life balance. That's what I was trying to say. I got pinged in the middle of that thought, and by work, by actually another job opportunity, and so it's like it just totally threw me. Yep. Let me take a look at that really quick. Salute. Hang on, let me respond to this and tell them I'm not ignoring them. I'm just streaming right now. There we go. Okay. Anyway. Yeah. It's true. It is. It does help a ton. There are days, not to be like, to put it like a negative spin on it or anything, because you're 100% right. There are days though when it's like, even when if it's something that you love to do, you're still not going to feel like doing it. There's sometimes, but that's where the rest comes in. It's like if we get to that point, it's usually because, I'll just use me for an example. If I get to that point where I'm like, I don't want to write music today, it's because I haven't rested enough in the past, week or month or whatever. I've just worked myself into the ground. But if you allow yourself that proper rest time, then yeah, like whenever I get in here, I'm like, oh, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to write some music. I'm feeling I've replenished my creative my creative reservoir, if you will. So that's where the struggle is. It's like, I love doing this, and then there's those days where I'm like, I just want to like, sit in my room or like lay in bed and just watch YouTube or play video games or something. And it's because I'm just like, I've been burning the candle at both ends. So yeah. Anyway, speaking of, let's continue to light this candle on fire. Goof and Tooth. Got something in my eye. Where'd the drums go? I must have muted them. I did. I 100% did. Okay. So I need to get these drums are so like big sounding. I need to get them to blend with everything a little bit better. I mean, maybe. It didn't really feel like an angel, I'm not gonna lie. It felt like a little demon stabbing me in the eye. Hey, what's up, workout? Good to see you, brother. How's it going today? When I'm doing something for fun and it starts to feel like a job, it quickly becomes unfun. I find myself not wanting to do it anymore. Yeah, that can be a very easy trap to fall into. So I think I need spinning them. I'm thinking, and so I need the little spinny wheel, and so the mouse is acting as that right now. I need I want the... Oh, I guess I kind of tried to do that before, and it looks like I turned it off. Let me just turn the bass and the drums on. Yeah, I honestly do too, man. I really do enjoy it. Where is that bass? Hang on. Let me go back to that. This might not be. That might not be the note I need. Hang on. Hang on. What I got going on here? Trying to think what I want to do here. Turns into something dark. It's time to let it rest for a while until it turns back into something lighter, like gray paint. I don't know what that means, y'all. For just ignore that. What am I doing here? What am I doing here? Dun-dun-dun. I moved it up here so it's easier for me to hear the pitch of it, but it needs to be down here. Dun, 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 dun. I mean, I guess what I had was right. It still feels a little off to me. What is this bass patch anyway? It's the Balkanish double bass. Let's try this. Because I'm kind of having an issue with the drums and the bass working together, let's switch this over to a different bass patch and just see if that clears things up for me, while still keeping the same vibe. I wanted to go to types, fritted. There's one like, actually maybe regions. Mediterranean. No, not Mediterranean. West Indies. That's what I was thinking. I think. West Indies bass. Bass. I've never been big into licorice, but you do you, Nikki. Do your thing. Yes, this sounds better already. I guess I'm the minority here, y'all. Or maybe it's Mondoon because he likes black licorice. Okay, no, never mind. Nikki just backed it up. Workout is into the red ones. That's okay. You know what? Hey, I'm the minority. It's fine. I'm okay. I'll be all right. I'll be okay. It's just never done it for me personally. It's probably one of those things that, like, if you just grew up with the taste for it, like say you had it when you were before the brain like really kicks on or whatever, around 7. Like if I had it at like 5 or something and I loved it, then I would love it. I don't know what I'm trying to say, y'all. It's fine. Enjoy your licorice. You're good. I'm not. Okay, so maybe that's it. Maybe, you know, I'd be willing to try some Scandinavian licorice. If it's different than American licorice, then I would be willing to try it. Oh crap, I didn't even realize we were that close on time. But hey, okay, that bass sounds so much better than the one I had before. It just wasn't working for me. It was like it felt really diluted. So actually, with everything going on, it still sounds a little bit diluted. I would do it. Okay, yeah. Live on Twitch. We won't do 15 minutes. We'll just do another 5. It's doing the Pomodoro long break thing. Let's just go back to our 5-minute. What's everybody's thoughts while we're talking about licorice? What's everybody's thoughts on energy drinks? Same thing, right? Same category. Not even close, but where do y'all stand on energy drinks? I know Workout doesn't really like them. Workout's too much of a health nut to enjoy energy drinks, right? Right? Speaking of energy drinks, I'm out of coffee, but I'll be okay. Personally, I like how I feel on energy drinks when I first drink them. I feel like absolute garbage the next day, though. Like if I was to have one today, I would be just such a jerk tomorrow morning. Like it's not even funny. They're B tier only to the foundations of youth. Okay. So it wasn't the response I thought you were going to give, but okay. We'll take it. I mean, you're not wrong. Well, that makes a little more sense. I thought you were just talking. Yeah, I thought you were just saying, you know, in comparison to just being young, they're just okay. I'm like, well, it's true. Yeah, I mean, the Fountain of Youth is just like water, though, which is an S tier drink. And nobody will convince me otherwise. Water is S tier, and it's the only S tier drink. And I won't say all energy drinks are B tier, because some of them are definitely D tier, F tier. Some of them are good though. But yeah, I feel like absolute garbage, and my mood is just shot the following day. So I just tend to not drink them. Coffee is A tier. I stand on that one. Coffee is an A tier drink. And I'm gonna have, you know what? I'm gonna have a hot take here, pun intended. Tea, that's an F tier for me, man. Tea is an F tier. Hot tea is an F tier. Sweet tea, I'm gonna give it a C. Sweet tea, Southern sweet tea, that's a C tier. That's at least drinkable. Hot tea, no bueno. Like sometimes for coffee, when I have energy drinks, I can only have about a half a can. Yeah, then I get crazy. Yeah. I've only had Red Bull vodka. Oof. I bet. Yeah, that's okay. So I've never had a Red Bull and vodka. I don't really drink anymore. I used to when I was younger. I don't touch stuff anymore. But that sounds like a deadly combo. But yeah, I tend to avoid most of them. I've actually had soda in my house for the first time in like years recently, because I bought some for an event, church event, and then they didn't need them at the church event because somebody else had like bought a ton of drinks, and so I ended up with a bunch of soda. And I'm not gonna lie, they've been good, but I'm ready to have them out of the house so I can get rid of this again. I'm surprised nobody shunned me. Well, at least not yet. Maybe y'all are writing like very long and angry messages about it, but I'm surprised nobody shunned me for the tea comment. It's one of those things everybody's like, oh, just have some tea. You'll feel better. Unless the very angry comments are coming in. Pop. There we go. It's intense with shots as well. Oh my gosh, Nikki. Oh yeah. No, that sounds rough. Yeah, workout. You right. Root beer. As far as like just a soda tier, root beer is like, I would say is S tier. Even the bottom of the well, how am I saying this? Even the worst root beer is still at the top of the soda list. Like F tier root beer is still an S tier soda, I think. Maybe I haven't had an F tier root beer. I don't know. I'm just gonna say it with confidence and act like that's just a fact, and we're just gonna stick to it. Let's start our timer back up. Let's keep going on this song. Excuse me. So I think this is that didgeridoo goofaloo goof and tooth. This is the didgeridoo goof and tooth sound. It's about which root beer. Yes, exactly. Which root beer in what order in the S tier category exactly. I once thought I was locked inside a camper van in the Las Vegas desert and could see cacti and palm trees swaying outside. Tried to escape, but it turned out I was only crawling around. Oh, dang. Oh, dang, Nikki. Yeah, root beer is really good. So is that, I guess, is it just not common over in your neck of the woods there, or is it just not sold at all over there? Because I know y'all got soda. I know y'all got sodas. Yeah, that's a good question. What kind of, I don't really know how to describe it without using the phrase or term root beer. It tastes like root beer because it's always been around. Yeah. Yeah. I was like, I know y'all got soda. Yeah. Is it, I can never remember how to say it. It's like sarsaparilla. Do they have that over there? Sarsaparilla? Because it's kind of like that. Workout, help me out here. How would you describe root beer? Vanilla rich cola. There we go. I never really thought of it. Yeah. It's like, it does have kind of a vanilla-y character to it. It doesn't taste like vanilla soda. It doesn't taste like vanilla soda, but it does have that kind of a character to it, I think. Notes of vanilla and root. Doesn't taste like Dr. Pepper either. That's true. Oh, okay. Well, it's just like that, Nikki. It's just like the sarsaparilla in Fallout New Vegas, kind of. Just like it, 100%, kind of, sort of, a little bit. It doesn't taste like Dr. Pepper. It doesn't taste like Coca-Cola. It doesn't taste like Pepsi. It doesn't taste like Mr. Pibb. Hope that helps. I bet you could order some on Amazon, Nikki. Just a 2 liter of A&W. This is the one. This has some big frequencies that need to be cut down. Let's see. Well, I think me and Workout have a difference of opinion on the best root beer. But again, like we were saying, the worst root beer is still like the best soda. So. Let me get this going. There we go. That's a little bit cleaner. Not like that. Yeah. Yeah, you ought to try it. One of my favorite things, yeah, is like root beer with pizza. That's just like a childhood meal for me, childhood memory meal. Go into like a local pizza place. They had something called birch beer, which it's kind of different than root beer, but it's still close. Oh yeah. Oh, I was saving. I was like, yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Root beer floats. So Nikki, yeah, there's root beer floats, which is just a root beer with like vanilla ice cream in it. Those are so good. I actually had one of those the other night for the first time in forever. We've got our butt EQ pattern going here. So I like A&W. I think Workout likes Mug. I'm not sure what Mondoon likes. We had a discussion about root beer the other day, or like last week or something. There's one called IBC that's really good. Yeah, like, hang on. Save this and then we bring up my browser over here. Let's see. I'm legit going to Amazon right now. I'm just going to type root beer. Whoa, dude, wait a second. Hang on. Whoa. Oh, big window. There we go. They've got Liquid Death root beer. I thought they just made water. I didn't know Liquid Death made flavored ones. Red Rock. Mondoon's A&W. Yeah. Okay. Me and Mondoon are kind of on the same page. I like IBC also. So I don't know if you got the same listings over there. Barks is another good one. That's a little bit sharper of a flavor. It's like, think of if it's like, how Coke has a bit more, it's a bit sharper of a flavor compared to Pepsi. Pepsi's are a little bit like smoother, I guess, sweeter or smoother. The Barks has more of that kind of, that's even their dang slogan. So I'm trying not to use their slogan. Barks has bite. Yeah. Anyway. And then, so you got root beer floats, but then also if you do, what is it? There's a Brown Cow is the other one where it's like, I think that's where you use chocolate ice cream or no, it's like you do root beer float, but you put chocolate syrup over it. I think is the Brown Cow. Or maybe that's just using Coke. I don't remember. Y'all got me hungry now. I kind of did it to myself, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, is it a southern thing calling it the Brown Cow? Like it's like a root beer float with chocolate syrup in it? Or is it like a float, but instead of using root beer, you use Coca-Cola? I'm pretty sure chocolate's involved, though. It must be a southern thing. There we go. Yeah. It'd be like we try it and at first like there's like the sugar high, so we're all like hyped up and dancing, and then 30 minutes later our stomachs are just killing us. We feel like we got kicked in the stomach. Put this. I'll center that. Brown chicken, brown cow. Yeah. See, I gotta know now, man. I gotta know. I'm looking it up. Brown cow ice cream. See, I'm just finding brands called Brown Cow and stuff like that. Brown Cow float. Here we go. Oh, okay. Typically made by combining chocolate ice cream with root beer. Okay. All right. Where did it go? Whenever I drag it over here, the window gets really big. Oh, there we go. Yep. Brown cow float. There we go. Yep. Mm-hmm. Stop it. Go away. That's it. This is the whole recipe. Combine root beer, soda, and chocolate syrup. Stir with a long spoon. Oh, it's just saying. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah. Vanilla ice cream, chocolate syrup, root beer, chilled. I see. I knew I wasn't crazy. I'll just be made with cola instead of root beer. Okay. Sorry. We had to side quest on that, y'all. We had to get the answer. I say we, but I had to get the answer. It's kind of what we do here. We listen to music a little bit and then we start talking about food inevitably. And then all of us want snacks or something. Which you're familiar with. You've been here, you know how we do. Let's see, all of these. Okay, yeah, these are mostly centered. That's something that needs to change. It's hot of gluttony. And then I need... Let's have this one pan around. I'm trying to really just like... If the mix feels so like... kind of just cluttered almost. And so I'm trying to like spread things out. That works. All right, so 4 is the Cortales. Sorry, I know I went kind of quiet there after our giant discussion. I was just trying to like get these in their own spot. Maybe that's a little better. So let's put these drums all in a folder. I can easily just expand or close them. And I'll put these shakuhachis up here. Okay. Speaking of gluttony, I had a Marco's pizza last night. It was okay. I hadn't had it. I think I've only had it a couple times. That was the first time in a while I've had it. Because I saw... Because of who I am, I was watching a fast food pizza tier list, like ranking, and Marco's won on that like by a landslide, and I was like, oh, I ought to try that. It was okay. I think for me personally, Domino's is still in the lead, but it also depends heavily on the location, because if it's a poorly run location, doesn't matter if they're just going to make it like crap, then doesn't matter what you do there. And I don't know if Domino's has made it out to like y'all's neck of the woods. Or did I say Domino's? I meant Marco's. Of course, Domino's has made it out to y'all's neck of the woods. So we need to turn that to... Okay, so that new bass patch is doing wonders for the mix on this. Although, oh, these are not going through. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. Okay. These are not going through my percussion bus. Neither are these. Okay. Percussion. Drag these back over this way. I know what happened. Oh, stretch. Yeah, you know what? This part just needs to be modified a little bit. That sounds so much better. So let's see. Do a couple of them. That. Yep. That sounds so much better. Okay. Sometimes it's like I lay something down and then I forget to go back and really closely look at it. That was 4 of those. Now let's just do this. Wait. Oops. There we go. Let me go to the last one here. No, let's just go. Bop. I want this, something like that, but come on, just save. Getting there, still not the right sample. Nope. I guess this is it. Yeah, I guess that's it. Just make it a little louder. A little bit louder now. Yeah, no worries. I got into the 1,000-yard stare mode where I was just kind of like honing in on this little section here. So all good. Perfect timing, really. So now I'm going to repeat that. Yep. Let's delete that one. So let's actually take this over here. Drop a beat. Let's move this up like... That's kind of nice. Doopa 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 deep. That feels very grr to me. Did you ever see Invader Zim, Nikki? You seem like an Invader Zim fan. Yeah. Spot on. Okay, that's a little bit better. I almost feel like this Tycho needs some... Oh yeah, it's like... Yes. Yes, it is. It's... honestly, Nikki, I know we only know each other through the internet, but I think you would really like it. Just based on the conversations here on stream, based on the game you're working on. It's like, it's funny. It's a little twisted. It can be dark at times. I think it'd be right up your alley. Yeah, I used to watch that one growing up. Like, it was on Nickelodeon. Disenchanted. I've heard of Disenchanted. I haven't seen that one. Whoops. That was the wrong thing. High shelf. Not high pass. Oh, yeah. Okay, I do remember hearing about that. I never saw that one, but I know which one you are talking about now. Sorry, I didn't know I could go full Batman with my EQ. I didn't know it could go that far. Ba, 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 ba. Sorry. Anyway, that legit caught me off guard that I could go and pull that number right there. That sounds a little better for the Tycho. And then these drums are just like eating everything alive, so I'm spending a lot of time trying to figure out to try to mix them a little better. Oh no. Really quick. All right. Let's stop there for a second, for a break. What is where does Disenchanted stream? I don't have a ton of streaming services because I really don't watch many like TV shows these days. I when it comes to time to like watch stuff, I just watch YouTube most of the time. This works. So yeah, I'm not even sure where Disenchanted is streaming. Hulu, Netflix, Blockbuster.com. Is Blockbuster.com a thing? Like, I just said it as a joke, I know, but is it even a thing? It is. It is a thing. Wait, are they Sling TV, I guess? Or are they owned by the same company? Do they own Sling? Did this one have Final Fantasy V samples? It's been like 4 years since I wrote this one. Yeah, I never even thought to check that workout till I said that joke a second ago, and I was like, wait, is that actually up? Yeah, I'm not sure, Mondoon. This was back when this is like 2000. I guess this was probably this might be 2020 when this one came out. Because this was early like Indigo stuff. And at that time, I was kind of blending like Super Nintendo samples with N64 stuff a lot more, so it's kind of hard to tell. Yeah. I think it's in Oregon. I've heard of that too, Workout. I'm thinking Oregon. That sounds right in my head, but it could be because we just watched the Oregon Trail the other night. So that could be what's registering. No, that's sad. Why would they do that? It was like... Well, I don't know too much about it. But I mean, it was... Why would they do that? I hope not, but probably did. Man, I saw something like very briefly the other day, I think yesterday, about how they've made an official 90s exhibit at a museum where it was just like a bunch of screens with 90s news stories playing, and there was a section where you go through and it's like you're in a Blockbuster and you can look at all the VHS tapes behind, you know, the actual VHS box, and then they had the Blockbuster box behind it. I was like, we can't be at this point already, dude. You can't be doing this crap. It wasn't that long ago. Feels like it was a long time ago, but we're not that old, dang it. I think there was more to that story. Like there was more footage and stuff, but I couldn't. I had to look away because I was like, this is just gonna ruin my day. Okay. Okay. I think we're going to go one more 30-minute block, y'all. And then I'll have to dip out a little early to get ready to go. So let's go ahead, start up our timer. I think this is getting a lot cleaner now. It was like when I was listening to it before, it just felt like there was too many frequencies that were just kind of like masking each other and fighting for dominance. I think it's kind of starting to clean up a bit, even with as distracted as I've been. That needs to be moved over or something. I think I like it there. I think I like it to my right. My right. My right. Debating on if I want to change that sound there. There's a few things I can do. I can have the second half of this flute thingy be that. Let me see. I could harmonize them or like double them up. So I could do this. I kind of like that, but we could also have the second one come in. That almost sounds a little like out of tune when I do that. So I kind of want to change this a smidge. Only a smidge, though. You know what you're thinking. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Oh gosh. Oh, I made too many. I got too many. So let's go to orchestral and woodwind solo. Let's try oboe, d'amore. It's very quiet. Could work though. It's just very, very quiet. Okay, I kind of like it, but let's take a look at a couple other ones first before we lock that in. Let's try just regular oboe instead of oboe d'amore. Huh. Oh my goodness, Nikki. There's a whole arc going on. Wow. Okay, yeah, a lot has happened in the past what, like 15 minutes since your last message. I'm sorry. Let's try Piccolo. Piccolo. Piccolo kind of works. That's why I don't trust microwaves, Nikki. It's that exact scenario. Like not a detail change to that exact scenario is why I don't trust microwaves. I think I'm going to go with Piccolo. He was always one of my favorites anyway on Dragon Ball Z. Well, of course, because it's like you're hungry and it's like, well, this is what I made. And even though it went south, you know, you're still going to eat it out of spite. Exactly. I've been there, so I understand. And it's always so much worse when you're like if you try something a little different or whatever, but you're like, oh, this is going to be really good. And then you sit down to eat it and, you know, something had gone wrong or even if it didn't, you start eating and you're like, oh, this is not nearly as cool as I thought it was going to be. This is actually kind of sad. That's true. You could just smother it in red pepper flakes or like Tabasco sauce or just something to make it spicy. Maybe. Although I don't know if that will help with the consistency. Might help with the flavor, but maybe not the consistency. What is this one? What was this one? Let me add that in there. Let me add. Hang on. I can do that better. Dang it. I can't. I already got extremely spicy, but it's fine. You've almost moved past the potato failure flavor. Close enough. We can fix from there. Restore my timing, because that was not good. This is a triplet. Oh my. Bop, 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 bop. I used to have like a really high tolerance to spicy stuff, but I don't eat it regular enough anymore, so my tolerance is a bit lower. But yeah, no, I love spicy food, but you know, when you're younger, it's just like, oh yeah, it's the spicier the better, the spicier the better, and then you get to a point you're like, oh, well, maybe maybe not so spicy. You know, I want to enjoy it a little bit. There is a level of spice where it's like, all right, it's no longer a good flavor. Now it's just like, okay, this is just insanely spicy, but the flavor, and I feel like that level is like at habanero. Habanero still has a good flavor, or a decent flavor, without being like punishingly spicy. hear this alongside these. Okay. Stop it. Stop it. Why is it doing this? Just, I want more than one thing soloed. Okay, sorry. Yeah? That good, huh? That. I haven't had much Korean food, so I can't comment on their level of spice too much. Thai food I know gets super spicy. But I like Thai food a lot. Oh, this is... Thai food is amazing. There used to be a really great Thai food place near my house. And they unfortunately got shut down. And I think it was just like this is my theory, but it seemed like a series of unfortunate events. They did get kind of knocked with, the health inspector knocked him at one point to where it made the paper. I don't think it was that bad, but they must have pissed the health inspector off or something, or maybe it was legit, but I don't know. It always seemed fine to me, but then anyway, a Starbucks started building in the same parking lot. So the parking lot was all jacked up. So it was hard to get in to this Thai place. And then COVID happened, like in the middle of that as well. So it was just like they got hit. It was like one thing after another, bam, 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 bam. And then they were down. Actually, wait. I think they were shut down before COVID. Now that I think about it, because but like right before. Yeah. So it's probably, I think it was more to do with the Starbucks, like just destroying the parking lot. Like it was just such a pain to get in and out of. And it was like a tiny little mom and pop shop. Really just a mom shop. I never saw a pop. Oh, let's give it a listen. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, it's true. Milk was much better. Thanks, dude. It's come a long way, that's for sure. Probably more complex ones on stream. Yeah, there's a track for a game that I did that still hasn't come out. That was probably the most complicated track I've done. Thanks, Nikki. Oh, bread works too, but that's a little less liquidy. I almost want to do something a little different for this turnaround, for getting back to the top. It's one that I did. It's one that I did for a game. It's like the final boss tune for a game called Magic of Spring. Still not out yet. It's waiting on publishers stuff. I've done I did a game with this developer called Sector 6, and now I've done 2 more since that are kind of in holding right now. Oh no, Coke is like the worst thing. Yeah, I can say the name. It's Magic of Spring is the game. Let me bring it up on Steam. Where's my Steam? There's my Steam. Here, let's just bring Steam over here. Magic of Spring. So the song on the trailer here is like such an old, outdated one. I don't like this mix. It's like, oh wait, no, that one was fine. Never mind. And actually, I don't have the audio. Hang on. I need to figure this out. Edit. How I do this. Sorry. Oh, you had fire chicken? Oh. Huh. I thought I could. Lava chicken. Okay, I can't figure out how to do it. So I'm just going to paste it over here for y'all. If you want to check out Magic of Spring, here it is. I'll paste it over on the YouTubes as well. It is still not released yet. There is a demo though. But yeah, the final boss tune for this one definitely went pretty heavy for that one. And the other one I'm working on, or I did, I'm done with this track, or with this OST, is Light of the Locked World. This is the one I was thinking of, where the trailer song is such an old mix. It's like 6 years old. And so every time I hear it, I'm just like, oh no, please update the trailer. Please update the trailer. Because I redid that song completely. Here, I'll just post this over here too. Both of these games, I don't really have any news on when they'll be out, but I put a lot into these soundtracks, that's for sure. So. Yeah, no, I know. It's a lot to do. Yeah, he will. Honestly, well, I'll have to talk to him about that, but I'll see if I'll see if there's something in my archives that I can edit to. Dude, I got the video done for tomorrow. That one took me so long to get done. Yeah. I think it's just like I just have a hard time with the battle system, like really understanding what's going on, and I've been working on that all week with RPGA, and so I think that's part of where that came from. Yeah. Honestly, the trailer wouldn't be so bad. I think it's the well, honestly, I might even see, if any community members want to like submit footage of their projects, and we could throw those in there. Yeah, by the way, this game is like co-op too, like local co-op. I think it's going to have like online, so you can have PvP or whatever. There's a lot of good stuff going on with this one, but yeah, the Mario Kart thing is so cool, dude. We got 4. I think I'm done mixing for today, honestly, so I'm going to take these headphones off. There's a lot of good stuff. Yeah, Scraps game looks amazing. Sports games looks amazing. Nikki, your game is amazing. I know you got a ton going on, so it's all good. That one guy, it's like LT2 DAC, I think. LT2 DAC, was that his name? Whatever he was doing was like insane. You know who I'm talking about? Yes, the Cellar Game water stuff, exactly. That was some really good stuff. L2T DAC. Yep, that's him. Yeah. Was it there was somebody too who was doing and yes, I agree, Mondoon. Your game looks really good, Nikki, and I would, I've said it for a while, like I'm excited for what you do there. Dude, I know that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I know. I understand. I've been there. That's one of those things, though. Yeah, just mentioned to Locke. Because sometimes, even though he jokes about it always being our fault, there are times where it's his fault. And he generally owns up to that. It always makes me feel better when it's his fault. There was somebody, though, who was doing like a Game Boy style, like it was like the Game Boy green he had going on, and he had like some first person sections. I think that would be cool for it. Schadenfreude. Was that the user, or is that like one of those German words for specific situations? There's like a whole book on those German words for very, very specific niche situations. That over here is kind of like a novelty thing, but joy for someone to, okay. I guess I was doing that a little bit, wasn't I? It just makes me feel better. It's not that I'm finding joy that he messed up. It's the joy that I didn't mess up, that I'm not crazy. it's like when I used to work construction, you know, I made it, I got by. I did my job. I learned a lot. I was definitely the greenest guy on the crew. But if I was struggling with something and then like, you know, the bosses came over and they started struggling with it too, it made me feel better. Because it's like, okay, it's not just because like I'm screwing up or whatever. It's actually legit. Like, okay, this is a weird situation. Yes, it's always nice when it's not my fault. Yes, exactly. It's a nice, refreshing change when it's not my fault. Standoff. Yeah. Like that tutorial's 2 years old, man. It worked at the time. It worked by the end of the video. I've been trying a lot harder recently just to get things right and to not derp around in them and stuff and to actually present the information well. I hope that the one that comes out tomorrow, that I succeeded in that. I'm glad that this bit is recorded and edited and about to release. But man, do I struggle with the battle system stuff. I really do. I just, especially I guess the main, I did 2 different ways in the tutorial that's coming out tomorrow. I did kind of the standard way like that we showed before. And then I did another way that I don't understand. And I did it, but it works. I just followed what I had on my test one. Yeah. They were. And honestly, I had more fun making them. They took a little longer. They took a lot longer, honestly. They took a lot longer to make. Well, okay. They took longer to edit. They took less time to record because I would just fumble my way through it and be like, whatever, I guess it works. It works enough for a tutorial. So like the recording, learning time stretch would be a lot shorter. Editing would take a lot longer. And now it's kind of reversed to where the editing's not super long, but I'm spending a lot more time trying to figure out how this stuff actually works. And this is probably such a the wrong mood of a song. I need a derpy song for this. Hang on. There we go. Yeah, so it's kind of reversed a little bit. I had fun with the derpy tutorials. It made it entertaining for me. So that's unfortunately been lost a little bit for me as well with this new approach. But it is what it is. It's one of those things. It's like I finally I got to a point. I commented. Somebody left a comment, and I just kind of responded with look, I'm at the point now where it's somebody's upset that I do something. It doesn't matter if I do it this way or this way. Somebody's upset, so I'm just kind of just doing it how I can. At first, in the early days, nobody really cared. They were fine with the derpy tutorials. They were fun. But as more and more people showed up, I just started getting a lot more comments like that. And it was just like, all right. Oh, yeah. And you're right, Nikki. Sometimes it was like, okay. Did you actually try this? Are you actually putting forth... Are you actually in the engine, or are you just being lazy? You want it to be made for you? Are you wanting the make my game button? A lot of people want the make my game button. Anyway, I didn't mean to get off on a rant there, tangent, but all good. But we are about we're about to that time where I probably should be signing off here. So I wish the music would play on this other scene because I want to do this. But now the music stopped. It says nothing by nobody, but that's not true. Let me see. Maybe if I do this. Maybe if I tinker with this for a second. New evil. No, it's still not playing music. Oh well. Oh well. Well, I think we're gonna have to sign off here, though, y'all. I appreciate y'all hanging out. Nikki, I'm glad you're. It was good to see you again. I hope you're able to make it back for some more. If not, I totally understand. I know you got a lot going on. But yeah, we're still doing our thing. Still just chucking along, derping our way through songs now. Yeah, thanks, Mondoon. I will see you guys tomorrow. You're amazing. I'm Bert. See you on the next one. Bye-bye.